to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're not having a great day, then golly, get it together, you little pansy. Today we're going to be talking about the Modern Warfare 2 beta, what I think this game's going to be like, because this is a very different feeling Call of Duty. Everybody wanted COD to feel different, right? So this should be positive. It's a mixed bag for me. We're gonna start off with the negatives because I always feel like that's fun. Start off with what's fucking terrible and what's trash. And man, this game is geared to camp. This game is made for people that are absolute losers, that want to stand on top of shit, mount onto walls because mounting is back. Yuck, I hate fucking mounting. And everything that's rushing related is just so punished. Your footsteps, even though they said that they reduced the footsteps for the second week of the beta, you're still loud as hell. It sounds like you're sprinting in Insurgency or Siege or something. It doesn't sound like you're sprinting in COD. Due to this game's new perk system and just the removal of dead silence as a perk in general, it's like you have a better chance of killing a nigga with a fork than you have of going positive by rushing. Being a rusher is gonna get punished so hard, and it's kind of confusing because when they were revealing the game and stuff, they were talking, yeah, we're removing debris from the maps, camping's kind of a thing. We know it's just a play style, but we're gonna try and balance that out. They didn't balance that shit out at all. This is the camping fucking simulator. You have to play this game slow, and I'm not gonna necessarily call that a negative. That's a different feeling to COD, and I'm not opposed to slow-paced gameplay. Especially since this game's TTK is so high, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. But since this game is just really designed around sitting on your ass and chilling, like for example, the minimap is right back to that stupid original Modern Warfare system to where dots will not appear on your minimap. You can see some shit on the compass that you're not looking at. But on your minimap, unless there's a UAV active, you will not be seeing any people shoot. This is a terrible change, and we're gonna read why they justify this change. The design reason for this is that we do not want to punish players for firing their weapons. We also want players to actively search out the origin of a gunshot versus just traveling directly to where the dot is on the minimap. Listen, this is all cool and all that this is their philosophy, but nobody wants this. Out of everything to change in COD, the perk system, the mini-maps, all this stuff, no one wanted those changes. Matter of fact, I remember when the first Modern Warfare dropped and everybody was pissed with this mini-map shit. So if these guys were truly listening to their community like how they say they are, this wouldn't be in the fucking game. Talking about you want me to search that shit out. How I'm gonna search it out? They're fucking mounted on walls chilling. There's no fucking point of me searching it out. And then these stupid ass maps have doors again. I don't know who at Infinity Ward thinks that this is like fucking Insurgency. It's not an Insurgency, man. It's COD. We do not need to encourage camping and blocking off sections of the map this month. Like, yo, if you're playing TDM and there's a map and it has doors, yo, the enemy team may all go into that area, close the doors, throw shock charges, throw a bouncing Betty on the ground, and just chill there the whole time. They're gonna hear you when you open the door. They're gonna hear you when you're spinning around because you sound like fucking Usain Bolt in this game. There ain't really too much you can do to counter this camping ass bullshit neither. Because for whatever reason, dead silence, the rusher's dream, what the rushers all need is a field upgrade, and it has a slow activation time. I don't get it. Makes no sense to me why you would just completely take that away. And we're gonna read Infinity Ward's justification for this. Dead silence is another hot topic, as many players have expressed that they would like to see it as a perk instead of a field upgrade. We believe it is important to game help that rushers are not able to move at high speeds without consequence. Yo, people can fucking camp without consequence in this game. You can stand on top of shit. There's too much verticality on some of these maps. There's so many unpunishable camping ass things that these people do. If you want to punish people that's running around, punish people that's sitting on their fucking ass. That silence as a field upgrade creates a balance between freedom of movement and predictability of combat. That is a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't know why they want to make this game so camper friendly, but that stinks. Also, when you're firing guns, dude, the muzzle smoke is too much. This game doesn't have real recoil. It has a little bit of recoil, which I will commend them for that, but it's not no like real, oh my god, you have to burst fire to do good. So there should be no reason why my screen looks like I just smoked the eighth, after I fired my gun. Can we get that off the screen? It's too much smoke. It's too much smoke. It's too much flash. I can't see the guy I'm shooting at anymore. That shit's gone. But as I've been talking about the perks, I might as well go deeper into that now. Instead of it being a 3-perk system, you now have 4 perks. But you get 2 basic perks, and majority of the basic perks are fucking just mid, to be honest with you. They're mid, and they could be a little bit better. They can buff them. I think that they should buff all of the basic perks, and then you get a bonus perk and an ultimate perk. Now, the whole problem with this is that all the really good shit is in the bonus and ultimate section. Now, if they're gonna do this new system, that's fine. That's cool. Compared to last weekend, I'm pretty sure you earned your bonus perk and your ultimate perk a little bit faster. But why the hell would I want Hardline at the end of the game? Hardline is an ultimate perk. Why would I want Hardline at the end of a TDM? It's 15 fucking kills left. What am I finna do with that shit now? Oh, I'm gonna call my kill streak in when it's 72 to 63. Oh, I'm finna kill these last 3 guys. Like, that's a little weird. That's a little strange. Now, at first, my opinions on the perk system was really, really, really negative. But now that I'm thinking about it, you can actually call UAVs in and they actually do something, you know? Everybody's not running around with ghosts because you don't get ghosts until the end of the game. So when you have your UAVs, you're actually seeing people on your UAVs. So UAVs are a little bit more important this time around, and I think that's cool. At least when you call in a UAV, stuff can get a little bit more active. But man, this game is geared to sitting on your ass so bad. Also, the kill streak HUD for some of these like kill streaks is absolute garbage. It's like they're doing way too much. This is not a fucking Tom Hanks movie, nigga. Get all this Humpty Dumpty shit off the screen. Nigga, I'm calling it a cruise missile. I can't even tell where enemies are. This long ass animation startup, nigga. Like, this shit finna be a cutscene. What is going on? This is multiplayer gameplay. Make that shit simple and smooth to look at. That shit ain't smooth to look at all when you calling that cruise missile shit. It's really not. Besides all of that, I will say this because it does sound like, damn, Josh, you not fucking with this shit at all. I have fun. I do enjoy slower pace, more thoughtful, more methodical gameplay when it comes to first-person shooters. I'm always down for a good arcade shooter. But once I realized that you can't really run around and have fun in this, I was like, okay, well, I know how to play these types of games. And I started doing good, started doing way better once I started sitting on my ass a little bit more. Not sitting on my ass, but playing slower, pushing stuff slower. It started making a little bit more sense what was happening in matches once I changed my approach. And I had a lot more fun. The gunsmith is still ass. I will never like gunsmith. It was cool the first game, but look, the same shit that happened in Cold War and Modern Warfare is gonna happen again. There's gonna be a million dudes making YouTube videos. This is the best M4 class. This is the best class, M4 class for close range gunplay, long range gunplay, burst fire gunplay. All you have to do is put these 5 attachments on. We don't need 5 attachments on weapons anymore. Okay, we need to go back to 3 and under. We need to go back to 3 and under. For real. You know, and in my opinion, I would love to see what MW3 did, where you had to just get a proficiency and you can get 2 attachments, but if you don't pick that proficiency, you don't even get 2 attachments. We need to go back to that. We need to go back to something. Pick 10, anything. Because having 5 fucking attachments on your gun, come on now. That's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Skill-based matchmaking, it seemed like it existed a little bit spooky. I did good 2 games in a row. Next thing you know, I'm playing against guys that are just sitting on their fucking ass, standing on top of shit, holding angles, not really moving. And then after I dropped a 1 KD in both of those matches, now we're playing against guys that's drooling out of their fucking mouths. So, skill-based matchmaking, I don't know how bad it's going to be. I don't know how hard it's going to be. But the fact that the lobbies still get broken up, lobbies should not be getting broken up. Like, if I take forever to find a good, fun lobby, why take me out of it immediately? Like, I finally found a place to where I'm enjoying the enemies I'm playing against and I'm enjoying the people I'm playing the game with. Why not just keep us all in the same lobby? I don't get why they break lobbies up now. Do not just put everything on your trash-ass skill-based matchmaking. That shit is infuriating sometimes. Bro, I just got off of work. Why do I have to go against G-Fuel? I just got off work, man. My bad I'm not a fucking idiot when I hold a controller. What am I supposed to do about that? Now I gotta fucking I gotta damn near put my face in my monitor just to go positive now. Because it's not like good players are running around. They're sitting on their ass, mounted on something. But MW2 beta, something interesting. This is a very different feeling Call of Duty. There's changes, and there's big changes to it. So, I mean, that alone, I mean, it's something. It's big-ass changes. It's a way more different feeling game. Because even in the first Modern Warfare, with all of that, you know, camping-orientated bullshit, you can still rush. It was still some good rushing you can get in. Now it's like, man, well, you better not click that left stick in. Nigga, we heard you 2 minutes before we got here. I mean, before you got here. I'm finna light your nut ass up. I will be buying this game, and I will be reviewing the multiplayer fully. If you guys want me to review the campaign, I might do that. I don't really fuck with too many single player experiences. I did like the last one though. But I will be getting this game and reviewing the multiplayer. I don't think it's gonna flop. I think this will actually do good. This game will actually do good. Just the fact that they're more open to talking about changing certain things, I think it's a good chance. You know, just the fact that they're on a blog post actually telling us, hey, this is why we do this is why we did that, yada, yada, yada. We're looking at how we can improve this. And the fact that the second week of the beta, some shit was changed. So I think that we could see some stuff, some good stuff come from MW2, especially once they start adding older maps. These maps are okay. There's a few maps, I can't remember the names, but it's just some maps where there's too much verticality. Like, why do I have to look up, down? Come on now, just 3 lanes. Just 3 lanes. 3 lanes. Don't have me looking at too much. 3 lanes. Why not? I'll tell you why not. Because we gotta give people places to sit down. That's fucking why. But once this game starts adding older maps, I do believe we will see some good ass shit. Cause, hey, Infinity Ward does some good shit with that goddamn gunplay. It's some pretty good shit. It's some pretty fun shit, man. That's it for the job, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Won't be uploading this weekend because I will be on a little trip. So I'll upload when I get back, or I'll just stream when I get back.
Hop in the whip, you gon' catch you a vibe. You say you hollers where you can take mine. No, I don't know, tell me just what you like. Whipping the foreign, don't grip your thigh. Shawty the baddest, she light skin. Wake up, I pray and nice. They spin the rest on some diamonds. I need your smile, that shit priceless.